Hi guys, I wanted to review over the angles so that there was no confusion on Monday's homework. So I'm just looking over here. There are vertical angles, complementary angles, supplementary angles. These are all the concepts you've been working on and and that we worked on in class last week. But I feel like I just want to do it one more time just to make sure that we're all on the same page. So if you look at the vertical angles, you can see that X is across from 80. So that X is 80 degrees. Y is across from 100, so that would be 100 degrees. They are across from each other. Complementary angles add up to be 90. Notice that there is a right angle here, so that means we know that it adds up to 90. So angle X plus that 40-degree angle are going to equal 90 degrees, so X will equal 50. The supplementary angles, which are straight angles, right? So they're 180 degrees, so we know that's half a circle. So that would be that X plus that 30 would equal 180. So we know the X has to equal 150. I want to look at some of the problems you're going to have to do tonight, which I thought might be the ones that actually would cause the most problems. So in number 4, we have X over 2 is going to be equal to 90 because they are vertical angles. And so this is just like any equation we've worked on at school. And so you can see that some number divided by 2 is going to equal 90. So if I multiply both sides by 2, I'm going to see that X equals 180. Okay, complementary angles. Number 10. I see that 32 plus the other angle, X plus 16, is going to equal 90 degrees. I'm going to combine like terms. Notice we're using what we know about algebra. And so now I get 48 plus X equals 90. And if I subtract the 48 from both sides, I know that the X is 42 degrees. So remember, I'm finding the X. In number 8, this is a supplementary angle, so that means it's going to add up to be 180. So I have X minus 100 plus 35 equals 180. So we're going to do just what we did in the other problem. We're going to combine like terms. Remember, when we did combining like terms, we said this sign, each sign stays with the term. So this is really negative 100 plus 35. Okay, and so that's going to be X minus 65 equals 180. I'm going to add 65 to both sides, and I know that X equals 245. And if I put that back in here, I know that X minus 100, 245 minus 100 is 145. 145 and 35 is 180. Okay, so there are 3 examples of problems you're going to need to do for homework. On 5 and 6, please remember that those are triangles. When we talked about this in class, the angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. In other words, if I take all of those 3 angle measurements and I add them up, they will equal 180 degrees. Okay, if you have any trouble, please contact me.